What's up, guys? So today we got a pretty exciting news. I haven't read it completely, so I'll be kind of hearing it for new for myself. So basically, what I'm seeing here, I'll put the link in the description where you can read this as well. It's saying Sony unveils PS Vita TV setup box for $100. So this was actually just posted 4 hours ago. So it says, in a surprise move Monday, Sony unveiled a cheap set-top box that will let users play PlayStation Vita games on their TV sets, along with a slimmer, faster Vita, both due out this fall. So basically, they're saying there's a set-top box to play PS Vita games on their TV sets. So it's kind of like saying, all right, now I'm gonna play my PS Vita on my TV. And so say I want to show people my new I don't know, Soul Sacrifice game. I'm like, oh, let me see it. So I just kind of connect up this setup box or PS Vita TV. I'll play on my TV and show my Vita game. And they're also saying they're releasing a slimmer and faster Vita. So I'm guessing, I don't know, faster. I guess cause nothing's really slow with mine, but I don't know. I guess faster. But I guess the main fact is that it's slimmer. I think for the PSPs, when they got slimmer, they got faster too. I know the PSP Go was actually supposed to be more powerful in a way, But yeah, so whatever. So to continue, it says, in a move that's already drawn comparisons to Apple TV, Sony's newest piece of hardware, the PS Vita TV, bridges the gap between the company's pricier high-end gaming hardware and the world of multi-purpose media streaming. So like I said before, I haven't completely read this yet, but what I'm getting from that line is that it's supposed to be somewhat like Apple TV. And if you don't know what Apple TV is, it's kind of like a setup box like this, where you use your Apple phone, anything Apple product, basically like an iPad or your iPhone, and you can kind of just do almost anything. You can do basically anything your phone could do, except of course browse like Instagram. I think I haven't, because my friends have it. I've never seen them browse Instagram or anything like that. But basically, you can like go watch movies on Netflix. They have like a movie library for you. They got things like that, movies, videos, like YouTube video. You can search, roam YouTube, kind of like the YouTube app for PS3. You can roam YouTube all from the same Apple TV. You can listen to music, so you can like DJ a party with an Apple TV. Stuff like that. I might be not getting everything. Sorry about that, but that's basically what it is. It's just a big kind of central thing for anyone. Like I go to my friend's house. He pulls out his iPhone. He connects to his Apple TV. Anyone else who has an iPhone can also connect to that Apple TV. And so, say he plays a movie, and someone's like, "No, I don't want to watch a movie." They could overpower him by just kind of clicking on YouTube and then pressing stream or something, and then they'll just stream the YouTube video. So that's basically what Apple TV is. So it says it's trying to draw comparisons to Apple TV. So I'm guessing that's kind of what it's trying to get to, but yeah, so let's continue. So it says, like Apple TV or Google's new Chromecast device, which I have no idea what that is, the PS Vita TV is a tiny, both in its physical size, measuring just 6 by 10 centimeters. It's about the size of a pack of cards, and it's it's $100 price tag. The unique proposition Sony brings to the table, however, is that unlike these competing gadgets, the Vita TV also comes with an impressive library of video games. That sounds pretty exciting. So far, Sony has only announced plans to release the PS Vita TV in Japan, where it also said it will not be introducing a PlayStation 4. Where it also said it will not be introduced in PlayStation 4 until February 2014. Despite the gap in timing, however, the company said it thinks the new device will bring added value to the PS4 ecosystem by allowing users to stream content from the PS4 onto another TV if they're fighting with family members for screen time, and will also act as a second Vita system for multiplayer gaming. Oh! So, what this means is So let's say someone you got Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, the PSV version on your Vita. Someone can use this PS Vita TV, use a PS3 controller, and play, and so it acts as another PSV basically. So I think what they're trying to say is, this is what I'm trying to get at. So someone can tell me if I'm wrong. The PS Vita TV is a console version of the Vita. Basically saying console version. I say console version mainly because it's being played on a TV, just like all consoles. So, because if it acts as a second Vita system for multiplayer gaming, I don't know if that multiplayer gaming is trying to say that only for multiplayer gaming. I don't know, but that sounds pretty awesome. So it's like kind of like saying a Vita for $100. But it says it comes with a library of video games, so that's making me think you can only play certain video games that are on it. But I'm just kind of compressing it all in my head and trying to make something out of it. So let's continue. It says, while Sony said that the Vita TV will support some 1,300 games to start, it will not be universally compatible with all PS Vita games since it uses the company's DualShock 3 controller, which lacks some of the Vita's bells and whistles like touch-enabled screen and back panel. The PS Vita TV will also support regional Japanese video services including Hulu, Tutsutaya TV, whatever, Nico Nico Duga, and the company's own Video Unlimited. It will also offer Vita-like apps for social media and e-reading. That's scaring me because I don't see anything about Netflix. But Hulu is a really good, like, I'm thinking if it comes out, I probably will get this, and I'm probably gonna get a Hulu account if that happens. My brother had a Netflix account, I used that, I liked it, it was pretty cool. But Hulu is more about TV shows, and I really like watching TV shows. I'm not a movie person at this state. I just don't like it. I just think it's too time consuming, It sounds weird, but I just don't like to sit down and watch it. I like 30-minute bursts and seeing something new, unless of course it's a really good movie. But for the most part, I'm not a movie person. I'm more of like a TV show person. But I didn't see anything about Netflix and that Video Unlimited. I've never used it. I got a code, a 30-day trial from home during that E3 event. Never used it because I just don't. I just don't like it, and I just don't think it's for me. But yeah, I don't see any Netflix. That might hurt them because that's probably the biggest video app out right now. Almost everyone has a Netflix, and if they haven't, they've used it at least once. They've used someone else's. For the most part, everyone I know has used Netflix and likes it. So Hulu is good. It's starting to grow, but so let's continue. There's a lot. So it says, seeing as Sony recently announced that the PlayStation 4 will officially arrive November 15th, and that the company is also dropping the starting price of the PS Vita by $50 too, so it'll be $199. The timing of the PS Vita TV's announcement might seem peculiar, but Michael Patcher, a game industry and an analyst at Wedbush Securities, told NBC News that the new device could help generate interest in the Vita from gamers and game developers alike. I think it's intended to keep the Vita relevant, encourage more games for Vita, and have a multifunctional use in the home, Patcher told NBC News. So basically what they're trying to say is they're trying to give Vita a somewhat good use at home. Even though, of course, a lot of us who are online players, I basically use my Vita outside. I mean, in my house, probably 90% of the time. The other 10% is if I travel. We haven't traveled in a while, so it's like I love having the Wi-Fi. So it says, Piers Harding-Rolls, head of games at IHS Electronics and Media, agrees, telling NBC News that Sony is making the new device to compete not just with Google and Apple, but also to secure its position in the TV-based gaming space against up-and-coming competitors like Ouya and PlayJam, whose smaller and cheaper micro consoles threaten to usurp, what the hell, I don't know what that is, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One's position atop the console gaming food chain. And when it comes to games, Sony has a key advantage against all of these competitors, decades of experience. So it's trying to say it's not only trying to compete with Google and Apple in that TV service such as Apple TV, because Apple TV is one of the biggest things out right now. But it's not only trying to compete with those, but it's also trying to say Sony is the best at everything entertainment. That's what it's trying to say right now. So I like it. So it says, whereas Sony's device differs from the independent competition is in its extensive back catalog of games, its entertainment offering, the strength of the PlayStation brand, and its interoperability with other consoles in Sony's lineup, Harding Rolls told NBC News. That doesn't make too much. That doesn't make much sense to me. But Sony also announced a new version of the PS Vita that's 20% thinner and 60% lighter. So that's 209 grams, or slightly less than half a pound, than the original version. At $200, the new version doesn't change much about the actual hardware or performance of the Vita, except to add another hour to its battery life, bringing the total to 6 and making it available in 6 new colors. White, black, blue, yellow, pink, and olive green. The company is also cutting the price of the Vita's property memory cards in Japan and introducing a new 64GB card, up from the current maximum of 32GB. The new PlayStation Vita launches in Japan on October 10th. Sony said, with no details about an international release. The PS Vita TV launches on November 14th for 9,954 yen, or roughly $100. The company will also offer a bundle that comes with a DualShock 3 controller for 14,994 yen, or about $150. So, I'll put up a picture of the picture I'm looking at right now. It shows a white, you'll see a white PS3 controller with a white little box, which I'm guessing is the PS Vita TV. So, like I said before, they're trying to give PS Vita a use at home, kind of saying, play on your TV. So it's kind of like a TV Vita, which is pretty cool, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get it. So yeah, that's about it now. So I'll see you guys later.
Oh my god. Hello?
You're now rocking with the best. Pass me the mic and turn me up. Bound to blow any moment now. I'm about to self-destruct. Man, I'm just a normal dude. We're far from normal dreams. Doing donuts in the whip. I ain't talking Krispy Kreme, so sit back and watch me kill it. A dynasty we